Morning. It's Friday, so I have to be grateful of at least that on the way to work. Only an 8-hour shift today, so that's a plus. Friday, happy about that. Hopefully you can hear me. So much traffic.
Hello, and good afternoon. It's Friday, so that means I'm waiting for buses. I think, it's going to be around like 20 or so minutes, so that's what I'm going to be doing. There's a huge FedEx truck behind me, so that's fun. I watched the Wolverine today because I was basically waiting until I could leave. And so I watched the Wolverine. And, okay, spoilers if you haven't seen it yet. But the big premise of the Wolverine is that he loses his powers. And so Wolverine, his power is that he regenerates. And yeah, that's his big superhero thing. So he loses that ability. And yet when his claws come out, wait, hold on, I'm gonna see if you can actually hear me. Yeah, so when his claws come out, it doesn't actually hurt him at all. And okay, they make a big deal of the fact that like when he's fighting people, he's getting bloodshot and he's getting hit and stuff. And it's just weird because I think it was the first X-Men movie, he was like, someone asked him, does it hurt, the claws? And he's like, every time. And you're like, okay, so I get it, right? Because like he knows that the pain is coming, so he does it anyways because his skin will just heal around the wounds. So instead, what ends up happening is like, okay, so his superpower goes away, and he still does the claw thing. And at no point is he like, ow, my claws. And like, magically his hands just heal when his claws come out. Or maybe like they're saying in the mythos that it doesn't now hurt, that he's not actually ripping through his skin. Because that's what it really seemed like at the beginning of the first X-Men movie. It was like, okay, yeah, whenever he uses his claws, it hurts because the claws are literally tearing through his skin. But in the Wolverine, it doesn't hurt him at all. He doesn't have his healing power, and he continuously uses his claws over and over again. So I'm like, shouldn't his hands be like a bloody mess by that point? I think today is the last week that I'm going to be teaching this particular student, and then they're going to have a summer break. So that's kind of cool, and at the same time kind of crappy because I like teaching. But she's the only one that actually does take a summer break. So hopefully I get more people to teach at some point. I gotta start putting out ads and stuff again. Anywho, waiting for buses. Not fun.
Well, hi there. I'm home. Yay. We just went down a really long YouTube hole. Real long. We started, I don't know where, and ended up top 10 scenarios the hero couldn't have survived. In there was also some Jimmy Fallon and the 10 creepiest places on Earth, and what else?
How to make steak directly on coals.
How to make steak directly on the coals. Yep, there's some music in there.
There's the net neutrality video.
It's
gonna fall. It's fell. And other things.
There's a lot. We watched a lot of things. I actually fell asleep while Chuck was teaching today. That was a nice little nap. Then he came in and laid down beside me, and we almost both fell asleep for the night. But then Chuck's like, let's get up. So he got up first, and then I was like, I don't want to, and then I did anyway. Whatever, it's fine. But now it is almost midnight.
And we should be going.
Going to bed now because we are going to do some fun stuff tomorrow. Yeah. So, good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. And, it's Saturday. Well,
For you, it's going to be Saturday.
it's going to be Saturday. Woo!